welcome back. It's me, Shane. You might notice that I recently changed around my name. I used to be known as Professor Shane, and now I switched it over to Shane Rains. I feel like with this new year, I'm going to be changing my content to be less about academics and a little more spread out to health and wellness. Where's my thing? So, with that in mind, I wanted to talk about planning out your wellness week or wellness weekend. I recently went on a wellness week. I initially planned it out months ago, where what would happen is I planned out a wellness activity for every day for a whole week. And initially, I was only going to be working one of my jobs, but then with a recent change with my other job, I wound up working both my jobs, and then I had to work it out. But you know what? It worked out just fine. So a little bit about what I did for my wellness week. What I did was first day was supposed to be a creativity day. That was a bust. I did not create one single little thing. And I was also supposed to get a mani-pedi. Because if you look at my nails, they are a hot mess. But before I started doing my nails, I didn't really care too much about it. I like to keep it short, which I continue to like keeping it short. So I'm actually gonna stop doing my nails because I find that it becomes this never-ending cycle of doing your nails, them getting broken or chipped a week later, having horrible nails until the next time I go and get my nails done. And I feel like I don't want to be a part of that process. So, not gonna get manis done unless I need to for like a special occasion. But pedis are just fine because I do like getting my toes done. I like getting my feet done. It's very relaxing. But anyway, day 2. What was day 2? I was supposed to go to a tea room called the Sweet Teas Tea Room. I was just gonna show up randomly. My boyfriend wound up coming with me, which was a surprise. It was really awesome that he came with. But then, as soon as we got to the door, it turns out that they changed around their dates or their days to being closed Monday, Tuesday instead of Sunday, Monday. And I was like, no! Great. You know what? It's cool. We wound up going to a diner. It was fine. And I'll just have to visit Sweet Tea's Tea Room another time. Day 3 was New Year's Day, and day 3 activities was a New Year's Eve activity. I was gonna have a New Year's party with cats, because I have cats. Between me and my sister, we have 5 cats together. We call them the Spice Rack. And we call them the Spice Rack because they all have names related to spices. So we have Steph Curry, Sarah Sazon, Rosemary's Baby, Trevor Time, and Lena Lavender. But because I'm moving to a new place, I wound up not having any cats. Still had the New Year's Eve party. Still pretty awesome. The next day, I was supposed to binge watch just shows, like on my off time once I got out of work. Did not do that. Wound up doing randomness. I just didn't watch anything. I just like slept, and then that was it. Went to lunch with my boyfriend, and yeah, just it felt like a normal day. It didn't feel like a wellness day. And then the last day, which was a Friday, I went to the Sojo Spa Club with my sister. That was the jewel of Wellness Week because that was the only thing that was planned that actually went through, and it was awesome. It was a lot of fun. What it was like 5 floors of just saunas and bathhouses and places to chill and like pools, and it was really cool. And they had a cafeteria. The only downside is you can't bring any alcohol and they don't serve alcohol, but you know what, that makes sense. As a part of the wellness journey, I feel like alcohol is one of those things where it might not fit well in there. So it makes sense. You gotta get the toxins out instead of putting them back into your body. That's probably, I'm just assuming, that's probably why they don't have serve alcohol. So anyway, and then today, which is a Saturday, I was actually going to go to the museum in Newark to see the Beyond Zen Japanese Buddhism uh, exhibit, but I decided not to. I decided to do what I was going to do on Thursday, which was binge watch shows. But I find that I fall asleep. So what I wound up happening was actually binge watching YouTube videos. So right now I'm on CinemaSins. Earlier I was watching other shows. So yeah, so that's my wellness week. That really was relaxing for me. But for you guys, I encourage you to do a wellness week. And what goes into a wellness week? Stuff that you actually like, stuff that you enjoy doing. When it comes to wellness week, it also can't be something that would cause you any harm. So for example, binging, like day drinking, it's a treat yourself type thing, but at the same time it's not good for you health wise. So it's probably so like day drinking, probably I don't recommend it as an activity for wellness week. Because wellness week is supposed to be a way for you to improve yourself, and day drinking doesn't do that. Just being honest. What else? That's really basically it. And then whatever, because I planned my wellness weekend or wellness week months ago. What I did was I wrote out every single thing that I would want to do if I had me time. And so I wound up writing them out. And then after that, I would plan out one thing, because that's all as much as I have time for during the day. Is one thing that I would enjoy doing. And that's what I did. And that's how I came up with my wellness week activities throughout the whole week. And so now I'm actually doing what I wanted to do on Monday, which is starting to create things. That's why I'm talking to you guys and creating videos. So what does your wellness week or wellness weekend look like? What are you going to do that you enjoy doing? Leave it in the comment section down below. I am probably going to plan out a monthly wellness weekend, because a weekend is much shorter than a week. We don't have that kind of time to do a wellness week unless you want to. So let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Shane, and I'll see you next time.